Spinning from uptown, I bought a bus down. Yeah, oh, then I keep to my chin and logo in the kitchen. Puzzle, we gon' like we Sammy Sosa. Put that Billy to the limit, you can shoot.
丢了。
Welcome everyone to NBA 2K20, and the My Player build process is going to be on display. And tonight we'll see the New Orleans Pelicans as they go up against the Toronto Raptors. Get ready, basketball fans. Join courtside with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. This is Blake Seniga welcoming you in. My player is one to watch tonight.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what he has to offer tonight. Each game is a different situation. Each game presents new challenges, and really how you answer those challenges says a lot about your future.
Finally, I agree with you, Brian. But that's the biggest challenge for my player, and quite frankly, anyone in the NBA. Each game is different, as you were just saying. So how can you adjust? If things aren't going perfectly, how do you cope? It's the best and hardest league to play in the world for a reason.
And if Zion is even remotely in the area, you have to be careful, because if you're not, he's going to send your shot into the stands.
Holiday with the bucket.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he'll knock down an open shot like that.
The title belongs to the Raptors. Must be fun to play in that raucous environment that Toronto provides, especially after that championship.
Yeah, it's one of the best places to play in the NBA, and playing as a wing in this system is especially fun, as we've seen other players excel in this system at that position.
Despite some losses, the Raptors are still going for it this year. So as an MP build on a team that is going younger, don't you want to go to a team that is trying to be competitive?
To be an effective wing player, you're going to spend some time at the free throw line. I think my player has figured that much out.
Outside Holiday. Clock at 6. And the rebound goes to the Raptors. My player outside. And he converts the layup. Here's Ball. Pass to Favors. Outside Holiday. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Not a sharpshooter. However, Holiday makes enough threes to keep you honest.
And that one's good. My player.
They're off and running. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
Now here's Holiday. He has 6. Pass to Ball. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and it'll go to the line. And it's going to go on Kyle Lowry.
A skillful penetrator. When Ball is attacking the lane like this, it forces the defense to act.
He doesn't get the second one. And here are the Raptors. And you know, there's always something to enjoy about checking out a new player on a new team. How does he fit? How does he evolve within the system? So much to evaluate.
It's never a dull moment. The NBA is a game in a league where one single player can make such a huge difference in a team's performance. The stars obviously have a huge impact, but also you go all the way down the roster, 6-man and beyond.
Such a creative finisher. When Siakam gets a chance to show off a little.
ชนเปล่า
bit, he takes it.
The Pelicans trailing. Ball with it. Pass to Ingram. Here's Ball to the paint. Here's Williamson. My player with the block.
Using his length, my player making a statement, I won't be easy to score on.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Ingram. High post shot. Good. And the assist goes to Zion Williamson.
Ingram's height enables him to get his shot without worrying too much about the D.
A drive by my player. Hayes grabs the board.
Well, good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is. You saw it there. Without his presence, that's an easy 2 points.
My player outside. And he uses the glass on the layup.
To be the best wing he can be, My player has to be able to drive the lane, and he's working on it.
Now, let's say you're a wing that is tasked with playing alongside Spicy P, Pascal Siakam. How would you ensure a successful fit, guys?
Well, I think defensively, Blake, you can really blend in well with him. He's a quick thinker who has phenomenal length, and that to me means if you can defend with his same kind of vigor, you can really slow down opponents.
And he's a great transition player, too. So if you're an athletic wing looking to run up and down the floor, he could be the perfect running back.
Full effort every minute. Siakam always brings energy, and that time, some second chance points as well.
Ball defended by Van Fleet. Here's Hayes. That three off the mark.
He didn't punish them for the weak coverage, but they can't count on him missing.
He's got to go right back to that shot.
Ibaka. And finished off by Serge Ibaka.
And, you know, we talk about the importance of court awareness. There, my player reading the overcommitment by the defense. Nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And they definitely need to get going. They wouldn't mind shaving a few more points off the lead right away.
Yeah, it starts with defense here.
Yeah, if the defense keeps giving up soft buckets like that, it won't be a lead for long. Trust me, guys.
And if they time it right, they can end this quarter with a little 2-for-1.
And that's how you really want to end a quarter.
Outside, Redick. For three. That doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the field. Toronto in the lead. Now my player. 11 points in the game. And foul called as he misses and will shoot 2 free throws.
It's important to play in attack mode and keep putting pressure on defenders. Solid drive from my player.
So he gets them both. Here's Redick. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points in the game. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. My player outside. 1 second left. No good on that shot. And that does it for the first quarter. The Raptors on top, up 7. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter 2. And as this game develops, only a quarter of action in the books, but what's your read so far on my player's performance?
Whatever the defense came in trying to do against him, it isn't working. His recognition has been fantastic.
Yeah, he's seeing the whole floor, not just a part of it. He's taking great shots, and he's just extremely productive and efficient. So I'm curious to see if he can keep it rolling.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
The Raptors might have won the NBA title last year, but they're back in that underdog role after losing Kawhi. What can they do to get back to the promised land?
Well, it starts, first and foremost, with 2019 Most Improved Player, Pascal Siakam. He really jumped onto the scene last year, and I'd like to see him continue to improve and take more of the offensive load. Maybe get that average over 20 points per game. But after losing Danny Green, too, he signed with the Lakers. The Raptors could use shooters to put around Siakam and Marc Gasol.
And I think Sanyuk as well. I mean, they have a nice core, but they're vets in Gasol, Ibaka, and Lowry. But who is the next star? Could it be OG Anunoby? You just know Nick Nurse wants some younger guys to test out.
Tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Pass to Williams. Six on the shot clock. Out to the left wing. Alexander Walker, defended by Van Fleet.
Yeah, he didn't have a hand in his face. I thought for sure he was going to bury that one.
Back to my player. Got a piece of it. They recover it, and they'll keep possession. We're now around 2 minutes into this second quarter. Redick with it. Now guarded by my player. Back to Redick. Fires from deep. Cans the three.
Rise and fire. That's often Redick's mindset, and you can see why when this is the result.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. And the Pelicans making a change here. Here's Powell. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Toronto is in a strange spot. They just won the championship and a big gamble, but they lost their best player. What are they looking to add?
Well, like most NBA teams, Blake, they're looking for young players. Now, remember, the current core of Marc Gasol, Kyle Lowry, and Serge Ibaka are pretty much all on the downslope of their careers, so they need the next generation of Raptors, and obviously, Pascal Siakam is a great start.
I do think they want the young guys who can win now. The East is still open, and Toronto is still, I think, a player away from returning to the finals. As we saw last year, anything can happen once you make it. Nick Nurse isn't afraid to play rookies at all. So if you play here, your number will be called.
New Orleans trailing. Outside Williams. Holiday. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Favors. Gasol defending. 6 to shoot. Pass to Alexander Walker. Hart. Over my player. And that one hits back iron. And Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Here's Hollis Jefferson. High player outside. Pass to Gasol. Block.
And you want more of this from Favors, right? Love seeing him be aggressive.
Here's Lowry. The 11-footer. That one goes. Count it.
Oh, man, so effective at shooting the rock. All Lowry needs is a little space, and he's good to go.
And the first half now in the books. The Raptors on top. They're up by 11. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit. Well, boys, we're halfway home. What are your thoughts on my players so far?
Yeah, I really don't know what more you could have asked for from him as a finisher. The shot was on point, he was attacking, and really no one on that defense could stop him.
He really did impose his will at the offensive end. Sometimes we throw that term around, but he had a sharp mental approach backed by physical toughness.
Here's Siakam. Count it.
They need to get way more disruptive defensively. They just can't keep allowing these easy buckets. You know, get a little physical, show some effort.
Defensively, that's job number one. Effort, nothing easy inside.
Lets it go from 11. Ball, no good.
So many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one, Tim.
Yeah, Brian, their effort on the glass, it has given them the advantage. It's made a difference without question.
Ingram outside. Here's Favors. Up and in on the layup.
And the dogged attitude of Favors on the glass. He's a scrappy player who comes away with second chance opportunities for his team. They've hardly needed anyone else to get out to this lead. He's provided almost all their offense.
Now here's Ball. Defense is right there. Outside Holiday. 5 to shoot. Back to Williamson. The Raptors Raptors pull it in.
Man, and they're 1 for 4 to start the second half.
Here's Siakam. Misses in close.
Typically, he has the touch to finish when he's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
Ingram outside. Oh, there's the alley. Williamson. Yep, that one goes.
And Williamson does not let up. Consistently in attack mode. I love his rabid intensity on the boards.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. And here's my player. 21 points in the game. And my player throws it down hard.
And what a slick move. You have to respect my player's ability to create for himself.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Pass to Ingram. And stolen by my player. It's rebounded by Williamson. Here's Alexander Walker. Buries the triple. Wow.
They're going to talk to each other on defense. I mean, clearly an error, not getting out there on him, and he's a great three-point shooter.
Out to the right wing. Now here's my player. Tight defense on him. It's good.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they keep allowing easy looks inside.
To the inside. A nice shot by Williamson.
Well, this is really Ball's best skill, a phenomenal passer in the screen and roll.
The drive by my player. Williams on the double team. My player outside. Pass to Gasol. Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. My player right side. It's hauled in by Ball.
He kind of short-armed that one after doing a nice job to get open. Disappointing.
Lowry with the steal. Now the Raptors moving it up. Williamson with the steal. Here's Alexander Walker. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. That one on
ไม่ได้จบตกเก่า
First free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here. And so he hits both. Toronto leading. My player inside. He's got 25.
Well, this is why you need good defenders inside contesting shots.
Yeah, making every shot a tough shot, even in tight. He found himself in space and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Battles through traffic and lays it in.
Keep giving it to my player. I don't care how early it is in his career, how many games he's played. He is the go-to guy tonight.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 7. Pass to Hayes. And here's Redick. Here's Hayes. Defended by Van Fleet. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3.
Wow.
With the bucket.
And he's just going to keep burying those if that's how they're going to play D on him.
Player left side. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
As an up-and-comer, my player can really help himself by drawing fouls. It illustrates his smarts and his toughness.
Both good at the line. New Orleans trailing. Outside, Redick. Buries it down low.
If he even gets an inch of space, he will make an opponent look very beatable.
Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Basket good.
Nice time there. It's clear my player knows when to dish the rock to his guys.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 6. Favors, covered by my player. Favors, good D by my player. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point.
The long 3. Oh, no good on the buzzer beater. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Raptors on top. They lead by 11. And we're coming right back. And only 1 period left. We've seen my player a bunch tonight. So what have we liked, and what does my player need to improve on?
Well, once he got into a groove, it seemed like everyone knew it was coming. A scoring onslaught.
Yeah, once he saw a few baskets go through the hoop, he built momentum.
Oh,
the defense
追
has
到
tried
喎
to react, change some things, you know, but
Brilliant.
it's really not worked out for them.
Off the inbound, and my player throws it down. Holiday with the ball. Outside, Redick. Let's loose for 3. Hollis Jefferson with the rebound.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass.
It certainly wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap.
New Orleans with the rebound.
So hard not to go for it when you see the chance for an alley-oop.
Yeah, temptation got the best of him there.
Here's Holiday. Softly drops in the floater.
To score, Holiday does not need to get all the way to the rack. Uses a wide array of floaters and runners in the lane.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. High player inside. Pass to Siakam. Now here's my player. He's closely guarded. Now here's Lowry. 6 to shoot. The drive by my player. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play.
First personal foul, teams first.
One shot.
And so here is New Orleans. It's a 14-point game. Now here's Ball. Defended by Siakam. That shot wide open.
The defense really slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Bottom line is this. Those triples, they sure add up, don't they? They've got to make the adjustment.
And out of bounds. The Pelicans will take it. And the Raptors making a change here.
Marc Gasol.
Now Ball. Pass to Favors. It's a deflection.
A good display of timing and awareness from Gasol. He is a relentless shot blocker.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
I hope so. There's nothing like a one-footer.
And so here is New Orleans. Trailing by 13. There's the lob to the hoop. Powell with the steal. Lets it fly from 18, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them sustain this lead.
Tipped away. Favors Favors down low. He's against Gasol. 5 on the clock. Pass to Williamson.
แหวไอ้
By Zion Williamson.
How about the
Oh, yes.
creativity from Ingram to not only see his open teammate, but deliver a beautiful pass as well?
Outside Lowry. A drive by my player. And he knocks down the first one.
They should keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
Taking full advantage from this charity strike. They've yet to miss here in the second half.
Pass to Ball. Favors with the ball. Over Gasol. Tips it. Gasol grabs the board. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend. We see how dangerous my player can be with a little momentum behind him. Like seeing that kind of authority.
And it's the Pelicans ball. 17-point game. Timeout called the Pelicans.
He just isn't pleased with all the looks they've given up inside, and he wants to tighten up this team defensively.
Yeah, that's what has to happen, and he'll let them know it. They're playing some soft interior defense, and that's just a recipe for disaster.
And that's the thing, the interior defense, that's the easiest way to score, right around the basket.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Shots good by Ball.
Able to keep his balance even while getting hit. Ball absorbs contact very well.
A drive by my player. New Orleans with the rebound.
Well, he got in close, but credit the tight defense for forcing the miss.
Defense like that ups the degree of difficulty on that shot by about what? I'd say 300%?
308% maybe.
Okay, I like that.
Clock at 6. Pass to Favors. It's hauled in by Siakam. And confident play we're seeing out of them.
Yeah, the scoreboard tells the story.
Tries again. Unloads. And
Whoa.
that one's good. My player.
And every point they get now puts them one step closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it, just a tremendous all-around performance we've seen from them.
Yeah, Brian, it's been a treat to watch.
Favors. Gasol defending. Favors with the ball. He's against Gasol. Pass to Ingram. They double him with my player. Over my player. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Getting a hand in the face like that is crucial.
Now here's Gasol. He's
哇
covered by
咁
Ingram.
又
And the Pelicans pushing it up now.
咁又塞唔到啊你。
Here's Ball. Rejected by Pascal Siakam.
Every game, it seems like Siakam alters a lot of shots. That one he sends back.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound, and once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and in.
That about
Wow.
Pelicans
Wow.
ball. So both
好啦，完。
Here's Payne. And so Toronto takes this one by a big margin.
A comfortable win, thanks in large part to the play of my player. You take him away from this game, I think it's a close one. He had it working tonight.
I mean, look, if we can see my player play like this every night, he's got a chance to be an all-timer. And this is a team that has a chance to go all the way.